Welcome to Spotlight at your girl Colette Prince, and here's what's happening in the world of entertainment this week. We head to Istanbul where the price of freedom is at stake in the George Miller directed film 3,000 Years of Longing. The 79th Venice Film Festival kicks off this week, and we celebrate International Book Day with Ster-Kinekor with the pre-screening of the film Where the Crawdads Sing. The new film release of the week is the bizarre fantasy romance 3,000 Years of Longing.
There's no story about wishing that is not a cautionary tale.
We all have desires, even if they remain hidden from us. But it is your story, and I cannot wait to see where it goes.
Hello. He'll be staying for a while.
Directed by George Miller, who's directed films like Mad Max Fury Road and Happy Feet, takes us on a wild adventure with Dr. Alithia, an academic who's content with her life as she meets a jinn who's ready to grant her 3 wishes in exchange for his freedom. But we all know how easily wishes go awry. The film casts the best of the best with the leads Tilda Swinton and Idris Elba. This movie is unlike anything you've watched before, filled with mystery, tales, and of course romance. So head out to a cinema near you and catch 3,000 Years of Longing.
I'm beginning to wish we'd never met.
Don't say that!
The 79th Annual Venice International Film Festival kicks off from the 31st of August to the 10th of September, premiering some of the most highly anticipated films of the year, with films like Don't Worry Darling, starring Florence Pugh, Chris Pine and Harry Styles.
What if this place is dangerous? What if
The Whale, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Brendan Fraser. The Sun, led by Hugh Jackman, and the film Pearl, which is the prequel to Ty West's A24 film X.
Now, caring for your family during these times is admirable, but you only get one take at this life.
If only they would just die.
Pardon?
Nothing.
These are just some of the films that will premiere at the festival and movies we can look forward to for the rest of the year. So we will keep you up to date with all things Venice Film Festival. The new trailer release of the week is Call Jane, centered around the true story of Janes, an underground group of women in the late 60s who set out to offer women safe and secure abortions during a time when they were illegal, starring Elizabeth Banks and Sigourney Weaver.
You're gonna rest for a few hours.
Which one of you is Jane?
We're all Jane.
With so much to look forward to, not everything can always go as planned. DC fans, this is a public service announcement as Warner Brothers has shuffled a few releases, with Shazam! Fury of the Gods moving to the end of 2023 and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom also being delayed. To wrap your head around the calendar changes and other releases that are being pushed forward, head over to Warner Brothers' website or social media pages. To celebrate International Reader Book Day on the 6th of September, Stakehold is hosting pre-release screenings at selected cinemas for the film Where the Crawdads Sing, based on the best-selling novel by Delia Owen, taking place on Tuesday, the 6th of September. We're also giving away a copy of the book and a 500 Rand sorbet voucher. For full competition details and questions, head over to Spotlight South Africa on Facebook. And as always, T's and C's apply.
Against all odds.
Coming up next week, we conquer fears and push the limits as the best friends Hunter and Becky find themselves in a predicament that will put their survival skills to the test in the film release 4.
What is it that Dan used to say?
If you're scared of dying, don't be afraid to live.
We have reached the end of the show, so follow us on Facebook at Spotlight South Africa for all things entertainment. But from myself, Colette Prince, catch you guys next week.